Hello guys, hope everything is great. So basically in today's video I'm going to talk about why my agency delivers 2 to 10x better results than the most agencies out there. So if you don't know me, my name is Karim. I'm an 18-year-old entrepreneur who has an agency who delivers results, more clients and more revenue to B2B clients and customers. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to actually deliver them really good results. So I'm going to walk you through the thing. So first of all, to understand why we get such good results for our clients, I need you to understand this first. So it's basically components within our ads and basically all the ads ever. It's basically that they have one text, they have two creatives, either video or static, and I'm going into that too. And then we also have strategy. So there's a lot of components when it comes to these three components too. But what we want to focus on is that we need text, all right. Okay, we need creatives, all right, and we need strategy. We need someone to upload these, to put in your graphics, etc. And we need someone to publish these ads. And basically, first of all, when it comes to the text, we have a very, very simple onboarding form. And that's basically it. So here's our onboarding form. And if you can see, we have these kind of words like describe your offer, what industry and sub-niches are you targeting, what geographical markets do you want to reach, what company size is the best fit for you, which job titles makes the decision within your niche. We have 40 plus questions in this onboarding form. And what that does is that it gives us a lot of content to play around with and implement to our strategies. And the strategy part is basically what makes us kind of win. Because when we have this information, we can do it in so much different forms. And when it comes to ad creatives, we do one little thing that outstands the whole market. So basically the thing that most agencies do nowadays is that they, one, create static ads, two, create for products, they do a lot of user generated content or affiliate content where people get an affiliate link and brand their product and whatever. But within the service niche, what we basically mostly do is that no one have real creators who stand for the company. Agency wise, they either come up with a film team, come to their office, film them, create ads, etc. and they charge a fee for filming the ads and editing them. So basically what my agency do, what our basic strategy is that mostly we are first of all getting to know their market awareness levels. So this is basically the first thing, okay? So we need to know how aware our client's market is about their offer and their product. So for example, a lot of people know meta ads, for example. They the most part of the market who wants more leads, they know about meta ads, they know about Facebook and Instagram ads. What they maybe know less about is how to get appointments through TikTok ads or Twitter ads. So let's say that we market Twitter ads, for example. We need to have a different strategy because this market is kind of less aware about how that actually works. So that comes to branding. So for example, meta ads have a certain type of branding, which, all right, let's say that we deliver meta ads, which we do, and that's one of the best strategies for most businesses, is that, all right, we do meta ads and that have a type of branding when people are presented to it. Like when they first see it, they sort of know what's going on, like most of the market, as I said. Like they know, okay, maybe this is good, maybe this is like not so great for my market, I have a friend who tried it, etc. But when it comes to Twitter ads, like people don't know about it, so they have to be resold, like almost exactly like meta ads if they were to not like it. If they don't like meta ads, we need to change that perspective. Especially like I've had a lot of talks with people saying, oh no, meta ads don't work for my market. We tried meta ads actually and it didn't work. And basic question that I ask them most of the time is, all right, what did you try? And most of the companies don't even know what they tried. They're just so locked in on the thing that, no, it doesn't work. And that really upsets me a bit, because the thing is that meta ads is a type of marketing where 5 billion users are active per month. 5 billion. Like billion. It's almost the whole world, right? So your market is on these platforms. No questions asked. Like they just are. All right. Next thing is that, all right, I get that you think that maybe cold email is the better approach because you get to talk one-on-one. But that's only if you do like not so great meta ads. If you do cold email much better than meta ads, of course it's gonna work much better. So you have to come in contact with an agency or someone who knows how to frame and put your product like right in front of your like ideal market. Because what most of people do is that they just look at Hermosi and they do like irresistible offer, or let's do this, market call out, irresistible offer, I don't know what more they do, risk reversal, they do proof, etc. So they maybe do like, all right, e-commerce stores in Sweden, get $100 million added to your pipeline within 30 days or your money back. Risk reversal, we've done this to X, Y, and Z. And that can work, absolutely. But the thing is that people get it wrong when it comes to the market awareness level. So this is something that we focus so much on. After we know this, we create scripts and different and creatives when it comes to the video part. All right. So we do a lot of scripts and we do different ad creatives by video. So film ad creatives. And then we send it out. We send out scripts to a professional, to a professional content maker. So we have in-house content creators who do these kind of ads for our clients. And that is what we saw was one of the biggest needle movers to our clients getting such good results. So I'm just gonna show you something real quick. All right, I have gotten consent to show this, but I cannot show you what's on this side. So that's because that's why I have my big face on here. But as you can see, like the 25th of August, we launched a new client. Now the campaigns are launching. This is in Swedish. So the campaigns is launching right now. And then that was less than a month ago. And right now we can see that our client has spent 1,500 kroners in ads. 1,500 kroners. That's about $150. $150, guys. That is crazy. And then we come to, all right, I have so far closed 6 clients. Bro, like this guy has closed 6 clients within 1 month with $150 in ad spend. Like if that doesn't tell you something about how good this process is, I don't know what. So, okay, let's cut back to the cheese here. Okay, so then we send out scripts to professional content makers. Then, after our content makers have done the videos, we send to editing. And also, this part is very important because in your editing and in your message, basically, you want to target these kind of customers that think that everything is professional, everything is like done right. Like if you show a professional standpoint, they will have more commitment to actually going into your company. And basically what I've seen a lot of times is people just throwing out static ads that pop. But the thing is, it doesn't really matter about the cost per lead. It's about the cost per acquisition. So how educated does your prospect get before scheduling a call? How educated does your ideal prospect get before jumping on a call? That's very important because that will lead to the closing rates or the qualified prospects. Because we want qualified prospects here, we're not just searching for broke prospects who doesn't have $200 to invest in marketing. Like that isn't going to feed you. It's going to make you bankrupt 100%. So yeah, with that said, so after the editing, we go into strategy. So this is the last step, as I told you. And of course, we have so much steps when it comes to this. Like when it comes to our strategy, when it comes to our ad copies, for ourselves, we test over 200 pieces of content every single month. Or not right now, but we did. And yeah, you actually have to have a strategy there to put out that amount of content. And then we go into strategy, and that's basically the most part of it. So the thing, I just want to stay on this part a little bit more. I think that why my agency delivers so good results for our clients and why many agencies struggle to get results for their clients is because they have the focus point on the wrong place. So, if you are focusing on getting in the retainer or getting in the prospects to buy and not actually service the prospects, like you could see our Notion, like our team space, like we have so much focus on client results, service delivery, that it's actually insane. Because that's so important for us as Castle to deliver so good results for our customers. So they never want to change agency again. And that should be your mainly focus too when servicing a client. So with that said, I hope you've gotten some amount of value. And I also want to say, if you are a B2B company who wants more appointments and you think this is valuable, just go into castlelead.com. I'll also link it in this video and check out what we do, because yeah, we could really scale up your company, and it would be such an opportunity, and it would be so fun if you watch this right now and we could scale up your company and you could be just like William, who I showed earlier, who got 6 clients paying 1,500 kroners in ads, $150 in ads, and getting 6 closes within 30 days. That's just insane. That's so crazy. So yeah, with that said, hope that you've gotten a lot of value. If you want more appointments, check out the website. Yeah, my name is Karim. Hope everything is great and have a great evening or morning or whatever time in the day it is. Have a good time.